Hello everybody and welcome back to our Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. This is episode number 66, I believe. So, last time, we had an encounter with some Inferi, and we did a bit of exploring it in Hogwarts. No, today's episode 65. Today, we are going to go, and we are going to do the Man Behind the Moon side quest, or the Moon's side quest. Received an owl from a Mr. Pierce Pemberton, who is frustrated that I've been taking the moons from the demiguise statues. I should pay this man a visit in Hogsmeade. Oh. Okay, he's in... I don't know where that is.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Care enough to remove my demiguise statues.
Huh. Saying right outside a nondescript home with level 3 lock. This is the first level 3 lock that we've unlocked, by the way. Or that we're going to unlock. Well, that was easy. There are dark wizards in Hogsmeade already. Got a Puffskein statue this time. Right, I'll take your chest. Got an unidentified outfit item.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
Okay, my controller's broken, so that's why it went up and down, but yeah, they're terrorizing Gladwin Moon.
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl. On your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Hogwarts caretaker is an important job, dude.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
My apologies. Man, you know better than he is at this
The
point.
statues are a form of bullying. You'll know better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Man, the dude who voices the other dude, Pippins, he voices like half the characters in this. Alright, let's go talk with Mr. Mooney. Mooney Moon. I spoke with Mr. Pemberton in Hogsmeade. He was an old schoolmate of Mr. Moon's and was bullied by him when both were younger. He put those statues in place as a way to get back at Mr. Moon. I should update him. Sigh. They're both just doofuses. Like, they really feel like two young doofuses who haven't aged a bit. I get the feeling we're gonna learn the nickname.
behind the demiguise statues? It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Sigh. Quest complete. The man behind the moons. What was that about? 180 XP as she just casually floats through. Wait for me. Oh, no fair. I can't do that. Ooh, balloons.
Revelio.
Professor Shaw. Or Professor Ronan, sorry. Man, I really get the feeling Ronan's got that eccentric autistic flair to him.
Alohomora.
Level 2 lock. Oh, I can go to Kagawa's now. Pick up. Mudiwa. I received your letter this morning and thrilled to hear that all is going for well. You and Natsai at Hogwarts, even if Natsai has been a little challenging of late. I suppose it is only to be expected, since both of our daughters are, how should I put it, strong-willed. We miss you at Uagadou. It's not the same without you, but we understand why you felt the need to move on. I do not think that I could have remained here myself under the circumstances. How life sends us all down such unpredictable paths, one never truly knows what awaits, not even those such as yourself who have the sight. But I'm confident that good things are ahead for you and Natsai at Hogwarts or wherever you may go. I do hope to hear from you again, and I wish you the best of luck in the meantime. Your loyal friend, Amalai. Or Amali. Mudiwa and Amali. $48 galleons. Level 3 lock. Let's do it. Okay, that's really not good on my thumbs. Ooh. Big chest. Don't mind if I do. Identified face item. Wonder whose place this is. Poor thing. 500 galleons richer I am, but at what cost?
Revelio.
Let's talk to Pippin about below. How fitting it would be if the key to my cure lay somewhere in the obscure. Granny in hair, Angelica, wormwood essence, plangentine spleen wart. This is Sharps. Yeah, it's definitely Sharp's place. Oh, I was gonna Sudoku out. Go Sayonara and jump into the world. Oh well.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Righty. Pick up Eleazar. You were right about the bro chuckles. I owe you a Knut, Miriam. Ooh, this is Fig's place. Well, sorry, not sorry, Professor. But it's my stuff now. Indigo Sorcerer Hat. Alright, let's see what my gear levels are at. Got a lot of hats. 23 out of 28. New face item and some silver spectacles. So yeah, I think I will pay a visit to Hogsmeade pretty soon. As in this episode.
Revelio.
First, I gotta take all I can from my teachers. Because I'm ungrateful like that. And what's the point of having teachers if you can't steal from them, huh?
Alohomora.
For all the loot can be put to better use than just sitting around. Pick up. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. What do you manage to come by? I wonder if you... when do you manage to come by? I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants, the more fragrant ones. Ever since Troll Attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of it. Of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon with or without the plants. Your friend Serona. Mirabelle Garlic, huh?
Revelio.
Well, I can tell these are hers. Just based off of the sheer number of plants everywhere. Glad to see even in her bedroom there's plenty of plants. Otherwise it would feel a bit, you know, forced. Hufflepuff. There's Moon. Doing some kind of weird jig practice or something. I honestly thought the nickname that was given to that guy was Peppermint. For some weird reason, I was like so certain it would be Peppermint. Alright, I'm gonna switch it from Venomous and Tactile back to Fluxweed.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
You're a focus potion. See, we've got the Dapper Mauve Ensemble and then a Sanguine Mask. Well, we're upgrading our Dapper Mauve Ensemble, it appears. It's a 68. Man, I've noticed it's getting harder to level up now. Alright, well, it's off to Hogwarts we go. Or Hogsmeade we go. Hi, kitty.
any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
See if Mr. Pemberton is still over there. Thieves, down with Rookwood. So far, I've only found one questionable one. By questionable one, I mean questionable town crier. All the rest seem pretty sensible.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Here to sell. And look at all the money I'm getting. Alright, what do I want now? Can't afford the thing that I really want. Dung punk composter.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I want the 2 large pots first. Is that an eye on the door? Nope. I just need to find another locked chest. With the eye, and then I can purchase what I really want. From the dude. The 48 galleons. Just not a miss. A whimsical sorcerer hat. Right, well that puts me up 200, so I need 300 more. They're not going to teach us... Well, actually, they will teach us about the unforgivable curses, or at least Professor Moody will. But they're not going to encourage the use. It's just teaching, like, how to use them, or how to... Not how to use them. Whoops. I just incriminated myself. How to defend against them. I love how they don't bother with the fact that I'm stealing all of their galleons and stuff. They just don't care. But yeah, I'm wearing a mask, so it's not like they can really identify me. Unless they like look too deeply, or they looked at all into my background. Look, I got collection updated crests. Another 220. So I'm almost at 2,000. I've just got to go find a little bit more. It's got to be a nice little cottage.
Find myself scurrying over at night these days.
Unfortunately, my friend, you're not wrong. Terrible pity. How am I supposed to get my waypoint if it's in the sky? Alright, let's try to get a little bit more cash.
Revelio.
Man, that Revelio really does have a longer range, doesn't it? Man, I can see stuff all the way over here at River's Edge.
Alohomora. Revelio.
More galleons. This is definitely worth coming in. Got a traditional school cloak. Probably from this person's time at Hogwarts. I'm literally getting away with stealing with impunity at this point. And they have a hopping pod of their own. Oh, nice.
Revelio.
Why can't I climb this? Yep. Poor thing. I suspected, based off the shape of the chest, that it was that. I was right. Time to head back to Tomes and Scrolls. Surprised there's so many Hogwarts students about right now.
Handy resource indeed.
Lost my way.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh. No, I haven't.
The young today are Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
I want that.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
I want those bought.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alrighty, we got our new conjuration. It's always so nice when people are willing to take stuff off my hands that are, you know, incriminating. That I might have been stealing. I'm so glad they don't ask any questions about it. Because it could get very uncomfortable. I do believe I'm also a third of the way through enemy types. So that's nice. Let's head back to the Room of Requirement one last time. Because I want to put in the 2 large pots and we'll have Venomous Tentacula going. Oh, I don't have enough Moonstone. Okay. That's actually a first. That's very much a first.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I think there's way too much stuff in this room. Got a focus potion. Let's get another Thunder Brew going. Pick up 10 Moonstone. That be enough? It will be. Not enough. Well done. This is where this episode ends. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Till then. I hope you guys have enjoyed.